All right, well, you set out to climb to the top of Kilimanjaro. You were raising money for Save the Children to help children in South Africa. You didn't make it to the top. Tell us what happened.
So we set out on our adventure up Kilimanjaro. The whole trip takes 7 days, and it's very well managed by an organisation called Team Kilimanjaro, who take you up very, very slowly. You walk extremely slowly up the mountain. You acclimatise very slowly. So really by day 5, you should be reaching the peak. Now, very unfortunately, on day 2, a friend was also within the group, became extremely ill with altitude sickness. Altitude sickness can affect anybody. I mean, it's very, very, well, not anybody, but it's very, very unpredictable in respect to how it affects people. So whether you are fit or unfit, really there's no pattern as to how it affects you. And my friend is extremely fit. And unfortunately, she became very ill on the evening of day 2, and we had to seek medical assistance. She had to be evacuated from the mountain. And I really felt I didn't want her to be on her own. I really felt, she's going to be evacuated to a hospital in Arusha, which is in Tanzania. And, it's really not very pleasant experience being on your own. So at that point, I decided that my priority had changed completely, and I really wanted to help her and be with her and make sure that, she was receiving the appropriate care and on the road to recovery. She is a lot better now, thank goodness.
Well, it's good to hear that she's a lot better now. How did it make you feel to not make it to the top after all of that planning and fundraising?
I mean, yes, there was certainly a lot of planning. I would say, a good year of planning. So yes, I did feel disappointed not to make it to the top, but I really feel, at some point your priority changes, and what's more important to me is, was making sure that my friend was well rather than climbing to the top. So at that point, I realized, I really needed to be with her. That was definitely my priority, and I handed over the Save the Children flag to my brothers. And my brothers continued on the trek, and they were able to fly the flag at the top. So yes, of course I'm disappointed, but really I made absolutely the right choice, and I would certainly do the same again. So I will climb Kilimanjaro one day. I will probably make it a lower profile event. So I will come back with a photo of myself on the top. But that will be in the future, and I'm really happy about the outcome.
Well, at least the flag made it to the top.
I beg your pardon?
At least the flag made it to the top.
Yes, exactly. We flew the flag at the top, and I'm really proud of the fact that I raised, almost 75,000 rand on my own. Very, very generous donations from people all over the world, and people within Save the Children South Africa themselves as well, making donations. So no, I'm really proud of that achievement.